Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on another team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Paul. And the Blue Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Townsend. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Yellow Jackets offense going to get the chance to start this game off. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's King. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So Duke's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back?
There he goes. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Looking to fire. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Got some room to run. He's at the and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Bringing it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Offense in a bunch formation. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Here on Looking to throw, it's Barnett. That's caught, it's Tyler. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Looking downfield on first down. He lets one fly deep. He's got it on the left. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down coming up. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Blue Devils will go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes a grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Defense has to use a timeout, and this call will be big. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Pulls and fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What can they pull out of the playbook here on second and long from the 17? Back to throw, time running short in the half. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. With that said, let's send it back to the 5th oldest venue in college football, Bobby Dodd Stadium.
And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The Blue Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Gets it out quickly. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
The Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He'll keep it himself. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They have taken the lead here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Clemson has the lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by just 1 over Maryland. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Tyler. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Tyler. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to throw it. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Power football with the run.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Number 12, on to away.
Hunt is in the air. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Makes the grab inside the 30. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Duke. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now